Hi guys, it's Moonwolf here, and I'm going to be showing you how to make a duct tape bookmark. So you're going to need is a pair of scissors, a pen is optional, you can also use a pencil, flashcard, 3 different types of duct tape or just one. It really depends on how you want it to look like. So what you first want to do is grab your pen, and so what I'm going to do is be drawing a heart on my flashcard. Make it as big as possible because you want to be able to notice it on your thing. And if you mess up, just see how I messed that up. All you have to do is flip it over and try again. I mean, no one's perfect and everyone messes up everything. So just draw whatever you want to draw. Now, ow! When I close the pen, I hurt my finger right there. So, like I was saying, you want to take the scissors and cut out your shape. Try to make it as big as possible, just so it comes out the best as possible. So this will actually turn out, hopefully pretty good. I don't know how it's gonna turn out because this is the first time I tried this. So now just take one type of duct tape. I'm using Galaxy duct tape or space duct tape, whatever you want to call it. Now, just take a small bit, kind of like rip it off like that. Now you can use the scissors for this or your hands. It's really up to you. So now just carefully put across the heart or whatever you put in your shape. Now just fold it over. Do the same with the other side. And now this may be a little more difficult if your shape has lots of corners, but what you can do for that is just fold it over and then just wrap it around until it like ends up good or something like that. Now take your scissors again and recut the shape. Since the duct tape's a little around the edge right there, I just cut it off a bit. Now take your other one and do the exact same thing you did with the exact Galaxy tape, only this time make it a little bigger. Now I'm using silver for this, and I'm hoping this might turn out a little bit better. Unfortunately, this one was too big for me, so I cut it off a bit. And now I'm going to be doing the same thing I did with the Galaxy, putting it on a place I want. Folding it until it's almost not exactly visible that you folded it over. So, and then I'll do that. I'll cut off the extra with the scissors, so it's like I don't have to keep folding it around all over the place. And now you might, since this is duct tape, you want to be careful of the sticky part, because once you get that like all dirty, you're going to have to end up throwing that piece of duct tape away. Now take the third or same duct tape and do the exact same thing you do with the silver and the Galaxy. And I'll show you what to do with the back side when you're all done with that. Okay, you're back. Okay, so as you can see, I kind of fixed it up around the edges a bit, so it gets more of that like actually finished look. So that's what I end up with. But unfortunately, as soon as you turn it on the back, you get that. So what I'm going to do is take the Galaxy duct tape, take a big chunk out of it, so it's like the size of your bookmark. Cut that off and put it on the back where you hate how it looks. So like that. Then what you want to do is carefully cut around the edges and do not touch your bookmark, because if you end up touching your bookmark, you might end up doing that. See, I just ripped that off, so no worries. What you can do is just carefully put it back on and do it right this time. So I would suggest actually cutting it off and not ripping it off, because if you rip it off, it's more likely for it to do what just happened. So yeah, definitely cut it off with a pair of scissors, or you can do it any other way you like. So just be careful when cutting it around like the like that part because that's a little more difficult, or at least it is in my point of view. So now when you get back to the like corner part or whatever you want to call that, just slowly take your time, because if you rush, it's probably going to end up looking not as good as it possibly could. So yeah, and there's going to be a lot of extra duct tape when you're done with this, because like there's no way I'm going to be able to use all of that with just this tiny thing. Well, you probably could, but it'd probably end up like this thick. That would probably defeat the whole purpose of the bookmark, because it might end up being thicker than your own book. So, and you want to be careful when like taking off any extra. Like if you want, you can fold off the extra. So like that, and this is how it looks. And I'm just going to edit it a bit and show you what my final outcome is. Okay, I fixed it, and then you're done with your DIY bookmark. See, now, isn't that cute? It's a little heart. So now all you really have to do is take a book, read it for a while, and open it, close it, put it in. There you go. Cute little bookmark. And if you're a boy, you can, like, instead of doing, like, galaxy, weird patterns and silver, like, stuff like that, you can, use duct tape designs you like, because the only reason why I'm using these three is because these are my 3 favorite ones that I have. I mean, there's a ton out there, like Camo, Macaroni and Cheese, Hello Kitty, Skull ones. Yeah, those can all be found at Walmart, so, well, hope you guys enjoy the DIY, do-it-yourself bookmark. Bye!